In this video, I'm covering off the neutral undertone range and sharing with you a picture montage of people who I've assessed to be in this neutral undertone range. After watching this video, you may reconsider whether or not you have a fully neutral undertone. Stay tuned. I'm Brailey of carolbrailey.com. In this video, I'm gonna go through everything about neutral undertone, coloring, and the color seasons relevant to neutral undertone, and hopefully help you hone in on whether or not you fit into this category. So how would you arrive at whether or not you fit into this neutral undertone range category? One way would be to look at my eye pattern video where I go through cool, warm, and neutral undertone category scenarios. And you may have reviewed that video and decided that you have both cool and warm qualities in your eye pattern. Another way would be to review my neutral undertone take two video. I'll put a link to it on the screen and determine that you have a neutral warm, neutral cool, or fully neutral undertone qualities to your coloring. Basically, neutral undertone range includes three categories, really: neutral cool, full neutral, and neutral warm. And as that take two video indicated, that it is extremely rare for somebody to be an exact mix of cool and warm, and therefore to be fully neutral. You likely will lean neutral warm or neutral cool. If you are in this neutral undertone range category, so neutral cool, full neutral, or neutral warm, it just simply means that your coloring has both underlying qualities to it that are both cool and warm. So there's blue, purple qualities to your coloring, plus more yellow, golden qualities. So if you sit on the neutral cool side, there's perhaps slightly more blue, purple qualities to your coloring than yellow, gold, and vice versa if you're neutral warm. And so neutral really just means that you are made up of both cool and warm coloring, the underlying qualities of your color here. If you're familiar with color analysis and the color seasons, the neutral undertone range color seasons are a mix of the cool seasons and the warm seasons. So cool seasons being winter, summer, and the warm seasons being autumn, spring. So you'd be in the deep palette. So this is winter, autumn. You could be in the muted palette, which is summer, autumn. You could be in the light palette, which is summer, spring. Or you could be in the bright palette, which is winter, spring. And so if you are known, say, as a deep winter, it means you are neutral cool. If you are known as a deep autumn, it means you're neutral warm, etc. For somebody to be fully neutral, they would just be known as what the flow season is. So in the case of deep, you'd just be known as deep. And if you're really familiar with color seasons, it is rare where you just see somebody called deep. You usually see that they're deep winter or deep autumn. You usually see that somebody is light summer or light spring. It would be extremely rare, again, that somebody would just be the flow palette, meaning you'd call them light or muted or bright without that associated primary color season attached to it. So in summary, if you're watching this and believe you are fully neutral, I think that is extremely rare and uncommon. I encourage you to review my neutral undertone take two video and revisit whether you lean warm or cool, because it is very, very, very uncommon for somebody to be fully neutral. Now let's move on to the very fun part of this video, which is the picture montage of people in my library of photos who I have assessed to have a neutral undertone range, skin undertone, and belong in one of the neutral undertone range color seasons. All of these people in the library of photos you're about to see have given me permission to use their photos. They are copyrighted. I'm just sharing them with you so that you can use these as a reference, but please don't reuse them or what have you. I also want to say that everybody in this picture montage are in the neutral undertone range, but I might not remember whether they lean cool or warm. Where I do remember, I will throw on the screen where they lean, but I can tell you that nobody in this picture montage is fully neutral. I would remember that scenario. So everybody in this montage either leans neutral cool or neutral warm, and where I remember, I will put that up on your screen. I hope this video helps you to finally figure out whether or not you belong in the neutral undertone range and where you fit in the 3 categories. Have a fabulous day.